going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail heroic. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. False words, important things are needed to people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework thing. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest. With a special pride never written before. Or since tall words proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and I screwed up the background. What a wonderful Sunday here. I knew I skipped a step. Share screen, application window, out video. There we go. Welcome to the Twilight Zone for Sunday, August 7th, 2022. Today we are watching Season 5, Episodes 25, 26, and 27. Episode 25 is The Masks. Episode 26, I Am the Night, Color Me Black. And episode 27, Sounds and Silences. I will start off in saying that episode 25, The Masks, while it is a decent episode from anything of a technical point, I can't find any actual reason to criticize it. Nevertheless, I hate this episode. I just never enjoyed it. I hate the episode. It's easily, perhaps, my least favorite episode of Twilight Zone, and I often just skip it if I can. But in the matter of, bringing us a complete series, we will actually watch it today. Hopefully the other 2 episodes that follow have me feeling a little better about everything. But that's just my personal opinion. Okay. What do we got? I also, unfortunately, lost the early chats. I know Jeff Franklin had posted something early on. I don't know if there was a chat after his. So I know Mike Richards. Let's go to what Mike Richards posted. There's the wrong. There it is. That's the right browser. Mike Richards posted, "There once was a ruler named Bird, to whom Salty never deferred. He gave him some sass, and then he got shot in the ass, which we thought he truly deserved."
Nicely done.
Richards. Yes, excellent poetry. Didn't know you were a poet, Mike Richards, but you should definitely definitely publish. Star Trek Nitpicker says live long and prosper. Qapla. Star Trek Nitpickers. Qapla. Mike Richards. 47 Yorktown. Yes, it is Twilight Zone time. John DeMarco says greetings, everyone. Greetings, John. Thank you for coming up to the panel. Number one is in the house and also on the panel. Qapla number one says highway to the Twilight Zone. Mr. Londell, another one who came up to the panel. Thank you, Mr. Londell. Qapla. Mike Richards says hello to number one. I said, Mike Richards then says greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Berto Pray and chat. Greetings, Mike Richards. I said soon. John DeMarco says, by the way, excellent poetry, Mike. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, 47. Qapla. I put the link to the panel. Professor Brainy Specs says, yes, Mike Richards, much better than my poetry from earlier in the chat. I didn't see it, Professor. I saw that you had posted. I didn't read what you had said. I switched to, yes, which was probably lost. It was. I switched to live chat, and of course, your stuff just disappeared. I'm so sorry. But I know your poetry is good too, Professor, so I don't believe it was better. I would say it was equal. Mike Richards says to John DeMarco, greetings and thanks. I was inspired by Professor Brainy Specs. Now I'm very upset. John DeMarco says, your verse are also well done, Professor. And we got Resolute Germ and Professor Brainy Specs waiting backstage. Qapla, guys.
Hey. Greetings.
Qapla, Berto Pray.
And what do you remember your poem, Professor?
I reposted it.
Oh, you did?
No, it's not as good as Mike Richards.
Okay, well, I'll decide. And Cinnabon Bunny's in the chat. Hello, Cinnabon Bunny. Hope you're doing well. And Cinnabon is spreading his message to hashtag timeout Deej. Poor Deej. Got timed out last night. He had to stream on his own stream. Couldn't get any sleep. Had to go to work this morning and then go back to work this afternoon. Cinnabon is mean. These people used to think he was a nice guy. I guess because they figured, all Asians are nice people, but no, Cinnabon's not a nice guy. Professor Brainy Specs says, what the heck? Hakeem says, hey, hello all. Can't wait to watch some Twilight. What's the heck? What Professor?
Oh, your layout.
Oh, yeah.
It's all
that was, yeah, when it's missing the video, it's, it fills the screen. Mike Richards says, welcome to Amateur Hour. True enough. Random Menaces, greetings from the future. Hope you're all having a Kyle-astic day. Only Cinnabon has Kyle-astic days. LDG, welcome LDG, says the Twilight Zone is truly phenomenal.
Just like the Orville.
Waving, it is like the Orville, although I'd have to give it to Twilight Zone over Orville, just a little bit. But waving to Bird and all those of my friends in the chat. Mike Richards says, greetings, Random Menace. He says, hello back. And Professor Brainy Specs says, his earlier chat was, oh, Bird, the one that is always late. Why have you deferred and make us wait? You know what, Professor? You're right. Mike Richards was better.
I agree.
Only because I'm not late.
Well, you were
not
late.
I wasn't late.
You were late when I posted it originally.
You posted it like 12 o'clock. I wasn't streaming
you were late.
for another 2.5 hours.
You were late.
I think late might not mean what you think it means. I don't think the word means what you think it means.
It means that you start after you should have.
No, see, what should, now I don't think you know what the word should means.
Oh,
Arabic.
I do know, Bird.
Arabic Sandra says Qapla, Berto Bray, Qapla Arabic. LDG says my friend Khaki. Lo, Hakeem. Yeah, that's better. He skipped typed. No problem. Resolute Germ says hello, Resolute, and thank you for coming up to the panel. What do we got? Cinnabon says it's not mean, it's justice. And Dave G Sound says, good afternoon, Qapla. Dave G Sound, welcome to the stream.
I want to know how it's justice.
Sounds like something Cinnabon can explain on one of his streams, or if he wants to come up to a panel one day. But he's scared. He doesn't come on my panels anymore, unless it's poker. Maybe he'll come up then. But Cinnabon is a bit. I think Cinnabon's a little scared of Uncle Paulie. He doesn't show himself much anymore in Karoga.
It's just his crippling bunny envy. It holds him back quite a lot.
Crippling bunny envy. That is true. It's a real disease. Cinnabon says Professor Brainy Specs is conspiring against him. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say he is or he isn't. I might get arrested for fake news. As like it's not my God-given right to make fake news.
Wait a minute. You're God Emperor of Karoga.
Exactly. But even if I was merely a citizen of the United States, in either case, I have a God-given right to make up fake news. Welcome back, Mr. Lundell.
Yeah, damn internet keeps dropping out. So I may not be a happy camper by the end of the show.
Oh. We didn't start anything yet.
Yeah.
Sorry,
okay.
Mr. Lundell.
For those who might be new or just forgot, if you're watching live with us now, you can watch episodes that we're going to have of the Twilight Zone in the Bird of Prey 5 screening room. The link to that is birdofprey5.com/SR. You can open that in another tab or window or browser if you're on a computer, like an actual computer. If you're on a mobile device, you'll likely need a second device to open and watch the video and keep YouTube open on your main device to hear the audio and commentary and all that good stuff. Otherwise, if you have your own copies, the Twilight Zone on DVD or Blu-ray, or you can stream it from Paramount Plus or whatever you might have available in your country. Again, we're starting with season 5, episode 25, and going through to episode 27 today. So episodes 25, 26, and 27. Cinnabon says Professor Brainy Specs is conspiring against him. I read that already. And so with that, we'll go ahead and get ready. Head over to the Bird of Prey 5 screening room. I'll count down and we'll begin here in just a few seconds. Anybody want to say anything before we begin? Number one.
Cinnabon needs
Qapla, number one. John, Resolute, anybody?
Cinnabon needs to take his meds.
Cinnabon, take your meds, Cinnabon. Words and pictures says Qapla, Bird, panel, and chat. Thank you, words and pictures. Sorry, Professor, please.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'm just going to say to Cinnabon, your conspiracy ideas will go away if you take your meds. You know this. We've been through this before.
But it doesn't mean that they're wrong. You're just telling him they'll go away. You're not saying that what he's thinking is wrong necessarily.
No, I am saying that.
Oh, you are. Well,
Yeah. The meds and stop listening to Alex Jones. You'll be all right.
Cinnabon says, can you take Professor Brainy Specs wrench away for a minute? I want to check something. The Random Menace says, fun fact, on the iPhone, you can watch the stream and the show together. It's good to know, Random Menace. I honestly don't know since I don't iPhone things. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load this thing up. There we go. Do. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. That was it for a quick several seconds. There we go. Beyond is another dimension. Dimension of sound. Dimension of sight. The dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of both things and ideas. You just cross over into the Twilight Zone. Da, da, da. Greatest Mardi Gras ever. That's what they're saying, at least. When doctors came to the house, even for not disabled people. Doesn't matter that it's wrong. Wow. Midnight. So you're going to turn back into a pumpkin. I mean, bird willing.
Wow.
Retired ancient. This Stargate? Mike Richards says, I'm not old. I'm just chronologically impaired.
The Twilight Zone.
The masks. Yes, he remembers meeting you. He said that. Thomas Potts wants to know why Jeff is bullying Cinnabon. I don't know. He thinks he's just a bully. It's what bullies do.
Well, the professor wasn't the one who timed somebody out.
That
This
is true also. Why was Cinnabon timing people out? Random Menace says carbon dating is a valid method of determining age. Cinnabon says it's what librarians do.
What, time people out? No, I don't time people out. Unless they're being a nuisance in the chat.
Qapla Jedi Bill, very cool. Watching with us. The Random Menace of Cinnabon is bully towards Asians.
Oh boy, here it starts.
Now that's a flip.
Liberia is a country in Africa, yes. Random Menace. Oh, Wilfred Jr.
It's too soon.
We're going to wear masks for the next 2 years. It's going to be called lockdown.
I'm with you, Dave G. Sound.
What a cut.
Dave G. Sound says, I'll take lockdown over lockup. And T-Berg says, when weird videos of talking heads show up in your inbox, you have entered the T-Berg zone. He also said, good afternoon, folks. Birdo Prey 5, your mints are ready on Steam after the stream. And we just got some really loud thunder here.
Oh, dear.
Applaud Jedi Bill. Hail Karoga. My hair is standing up. I hope we're not going to get struck by lightning. What? Mike Richards says Columbus had a storm pass through an hour ago. Well, I don't think this is the same one. Thomas Potts says, lock Jeff up.
Wow, I don't know where all that's coming from.
And T-Berg says, this dude collects YouTube content makers' faces as masks. Springtime says, Bird of Prey, just a reminder that your legal date of birth is July 15th, 2172, not sometime in the 80s or 70s. 1978 is my date of birth, my year of birth. T-Bergs has got to have a Doomcock on his wall. And T-Berg says Larry, Curly, Moe, and Shem. Looks a little like a Mocklin mask. I see a little Bortus in the face. Springtime says, Bird of Prey, joking aside, you look good for someone from 79. And yes, I'm almost 40. Uh, 78, but Oh, my fake documents say 1979. So 2179. Thomas Potts writes 78 AD or BC.
Wow.
Hmm.
Thomas says Karoga doesn't exist anymore. What are you talking about, Thomas?
Ew.
Eberg, make sure you check that phaser is set to stun first before you do your sweeps.
I don't care what you say, Bird. That's a good episode.
I stand by my decision. My earlier feelings.
Yeah, it's just too bad they can't all afford plastic surgery with. Oh wait, he just gave them all the money they'd ever need.
This is another. This is the upcoming episode. This is one of those that hasn't gotten the credit that it's due, I think. In fact, this last episode, I kind of wish it would have been one of the hour-long episodes.
Wow. Thunder right here, lightning right here again. Sorry.
Oh, you're in a thunderstorm, Bird?
Yeah, big one.
You're playing with a weather control machine?
Oh, somebody's playing with weather control.
Okay, don't touch anything metal.
Mind.
Random Menace says that was a good episode. Also, Mask on TNG was no. I hate both of them. I hate Mask on TNG and Twilight Zone.
They're both kind of dull.
I have some battery backup. I also have a whole house generator, but they could be 30 seconds a minute while I'm out of power. So if the power goes out, I think we're more likely to say I disconnect from the grid. Another close flash and immediate thunder. Mike Richards is Bird of Prey. Did you hate trick or treating? I don't even remember trick or treating. I think on my block it was probably fine. I don't ever remember trick or treating further than that, but I had to have. T-Berg says we just need to make a custom skin for the bed so Bird can trick or treat in his Jeep.
Oh my God, they gave Goober a gun.
T-Berg says gotta go shopping, have fun, play dangerously, and Sky hail on Kuroga.
Wow.
I agree. What's with all this torturing small animals? A statement about guilt or innocence. I think that we're all guilty, and that guilt and innocence are really two problems solved permanently.
You have to be bed if you like that. And so up, you know, you stay on the bed. Oh, yeah. Oh, Grandma got a good bandage. Oh, he's taking you somewhere. I don't know where. Going up. guess they were hiding somewhere. Maybe you checking that. Am I on the floor?
Hey, Chaos in a bun.
See you later, Cinnabon.
Yes, lady, it's an eclipse.
Good question, Sheriff.
And I'm hearing a little bit of an echo.
Oh. Tough guy, huh?
I hope that new diet works out for you, Mike.
Mike Richards says YouTube just put up Silverado. Great movie. And Mike Richards says, Professor Brandy's facts. The echo is from inside my head. My brain is shrinking to the back for me to picture on a low salt diet.
Okay.
Come on, Peter. What you gonna do today?
Mike Richard says a low salty diet. Hashtag birds need new glasses. What did I read wrong? Mike Richards is Professor Brainy Specs. The echo is from inside my head. My brain is shrinking. So my doctor on me low. So is my doctor to put me on a low. Bird prey.
He says the echo is from inside my head.
Right.
My brain is shrinking, so my doctor put me on a low salty diet.
That's what I said. Professor Brainy Specs. No. Thank you, Professor. Thomas Potts says Professor Kyle Specs. I don't know what that is. And Words and Pictures says priest talking about social media. Welcome back, Resolute.
And small connection issues.
Words and Pictures says, is there an echo in here? I keep hearing the same thing. Not that I know of, but make sure you don't have two windows open.
I think he's referring to you repeating trying to repeat what Mike Richards was saying.
Oh, it is me. I do repeat things several times sometimes.
You have just been preached to by Rod Serling.
Yep.
At least he does it with talent, unlike they do today.
That's what I like about it.
Me too, Mr. Lundell.
So what were your thoughts on the black, whatever, in the night? Anybody?
Pretty preachy, but
this is an underrated episode.
Underrated?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought it was interesting.
I Am the Night, Color Me Black. That was it. This is Sounds and Silences. A man, John McGiver, has an obsession with loud noises, which causes his wife, Penny Singleton, to leave him. And then all the sounds in his life go haywire. It's the skipper. Mike Richards said it was a good episode.
Yeah.
Ah, solid naval tradition here. Wow.
The early days of ASMR.
All right.
Right?
Yes, that's why. All right, love you.
Model ship company. Did they build ships in bottles? Has anyone else played with ships in bottles when they were kids?
Not in bottles, but I did build models.
I think you missed it, Mr. Londo. The joke, that is.
Yeah, I probably did.
It's from Next Gen.
Oh, with Worf.
I was never a boy. I didn't play with toys. LDG says, "Hey, Bird, thanks for the shows today. I have to head out. I'm going to honor my father's birthday in Mass at 4. When I get back, I'm going to see about getting a poker stream going. Take care, everyone."
Tell them too, maybe it'll already be going.
Tom O'Reilly says it'll already be going. But I don't. I'll see you then, LDG. And hope your the mass goes well.
Which is in Kuroga.
I'm gonna say it's better than Gilligan's Island. Maybe. Would you rather be stuck on Gilligan's Island or in the Twilight Zone? And you don't have Mary Ann stuck with you.
Some bitch is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It just told us that. Now there's 99. Ah, awesome. She's Antifa. Hey, Thomas Potts. He's saying that I'm that guy. I'm Captain Bly. She's leaning in. She wants to be kissed. Actually, I could be this guy. I didn't think they were married. I thought it was an employee. Put some weight into it. You get through that cheap interior door. Just use the knob. Uh-huh.
Like I said, maybe try the doorknob next time.
You had the same mother as Captain Picard?
That's what I was thinking.
Was the same woman. My motto would be ramming speed.
Boom.
You should have probably stayed at sea.
Burn it all down.
Have the word. Did they actually make records like that for people again?
Yeah.
Yep.
The first audio file records with that type of stuff.
Thomas Bot says hashtag bird destroys Earth. I do, or at least I used to. Every time I had a globe, I would end up destroying it in a fit of rage. Oh, my nephew of Prey got his first globe. Ciso Prey bought it. It was like $200. Everything every place you click on, you press with your finger, it tells you what country or what city it is.
Wow.
it seems a little excessive for a 2-year-old. She says every time he plays with it, she just hopes he doesn't throw it to the ground, like he's apt to do with other toys. I said that would be following in my steps. She's well aware of my long history of destroying the globe.
Is there any particular reason she shot a $200 globe would be a perfect gift for a 2-year-old?
So he could learn. We had something when we were kids, we were like 5 years old, that was similar, a map. I guess Mama Prey was the flat earth model believer.
Yeah, but the
only thing he's going to learn is how much force it takes to break
geography.
Yeah, they're all learning toys for 2-year-olds. So.
Yeah, he's advanced though. So Thomas Spots is hashtag Bird loves the plane killer.
The planet killer.
Oh, the planet killer.
What planet killer would that be? There's several of them out there, you know.
The one from the Doomsday Machine, I presume.
The ice cream cone?
I'll take any of them. Whatever's quick and painless. Presume wrong.
Wow.
He's right. I agree. The truly sane, rare bunch. People are always after us.
And I guess you haven't heard this story yet, Bird, that Thomas is talking about.
No, I guess not.
A couple of days ago, I was on a live stream with Tokyo Trekker. We were playing Starship Creator. And you were a member of our crew, of our ship. Yeah, I believe you were the tactical officer. And during a mission we thought so at first. But during a mission against the planet killer, the game gave us into saying that if only you had a more skilled tactical officer, and as a result, the planet killer destroyed Earth.
Oh, so it was my fault. So because some 2-bit game probably programmed by interns and cut rate coders.
Interns.
That they say it was, I think that game was made in Kurdistan. I would suggest you never install Kurdistani software. Have to double check for that stream. Usually, or you watch your streams, John. I don't know how I missed it.
That's because this one was actually on Tokyo's channel.
Okay, sorry. Then I might have missed it.
No worries.
Resolute Germ says the Wi-Fi is dead. Thanks for having me on, Bird. No problem, Resolute. Sorry. Mike Richards is quick and painless. Sounds like my love life. Ba-ba-ba-dum-dump. Quick and painless. Hey, at least you have a love life, Mike Richards. I'd take quick and painless. Hell, I would take once every 7 years after burning blood. And her fudge brownies. Back when doctors actually cured you. Although I would say I highly doubt it's going to work. Oh no, they're going to be silent, aren't they? He's not going to hear him. Don't let her finish talking. I can crush your head. I'm crushing your head right now. Wow. And it got a little Doc Brown in them.
Yeah, I
when
could
he
see
was-
that.
Yeah. The Doc Brown who didn't believe Marty. A lot of text for the cover of the record.
Yep, still in.
And I say, I'm impressed that they didn't leave it completely silent. They gave it just enough audio that
Oh, yeah. The other thing, Wednesday. Yeah. No, no, it didn't.
poetic justice. What did he do to deserve that? He was innocent. He did nothing wrong. Hashtag Fleming did nothing wrong.
Nah.
John DeMarco put in a link for the timestamp for Bird Destroying Earth. Thank you.
Not doing anything wrong.
I gotta say, I actually really like this last one. I don't remember seeing it before either. I might have at one point, but
Yeah, I've seen it. It never really impressed me. To me, it was one of the little quirky, comical episodes.
It was okay.
I like it a hell of a lot better than Masks.
No, Mask is genius.
I mean, I think the problem with Masks is it's just so fucking ugly. They're borderline scary. Like when I was a kid, the Mask actually scared me.
Well, the people were ugly. You gotta take that into consideration. Those masks were bringing out what his family truly was.
Yeah, I got that. I mean, kind of, I don't know what deserved, but if life was
They were
fair.
assholes.
Yeah,
They were, they would. The only reason they were there was he was dying, and they wanted.
They wanted their money.
Yeah, that's the only
They
reason.
wanted their family, what they felt they were owed.
There was no love there because he was my father or my grandfather. It was just, die, you son of a bitch, so I can get to the money.
Captain Fandom Nerd says Masks was far better than the last episode. I mean, like I said, I disagree, but I understand that it's an irrational reason I have for not liking it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're like your fit, huh? Just
not even that. I just saying I recognize that there's no actual reason I can give you that it's not a better episode. I know fundamentally the numbers would say it was a better episode in that, it's when I think of Twilight Zone, it's a tip, it's a not typical. I'd say it's a higher that's more representative of Twilight Zone episode.
The
of a
second
good Twilight Zone episode.
Like the second one.
And Masks certainly is maybe not as high represented. On the other hand, there's like the episode where the I forget the name, but the dog, the guy and his dog, the farmer and his dog were hunting and die, and then they go to heaven, or the devil tries to trick them, and like well, why didn't he let my dog? And he's like, oh, he was too afraid the dog was going to let him know that he was the devil, because only your dog can't be fooled by the devil, but a human can. That episode I think is a great episode, even though I understand that most people think it's average at best.
No, that was I wouldn't say that was one of the average episodes either.
Oh, okay.
No. The story, the storytelling of that episode alone makes it, above average. Well, I mean, but hey, an average Twilight Zone episode.
That's what I'm talking about. Just a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, that an average Twilight Zone episode is genius. Okay.
Yeah, especially compared to stuff we get today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for sure.
Mike Richards says an irrational God Emperor. Don't worry, Mike Richards. I'm rational enough when it comes to managing Kuroga. The multi-gun man goes, Bird has good to see you, multi-gun man. Yvette says, thank you, Bird. You're welcome.
Hello, multi-gunman.
Hello, multi-gunman.
I'm doing pretty well.
Let's see. Anybody else? Anything they want to say about these episodes or anything?
The episodes were all right overall.
What were the episodes?
Sorry, I was just saying they were all right overall.
Okay.
I thought they were, all three of them were a bit above average.
Nice. I can't complain about an above average Twilight Zone Sunday.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Number one, you hear?
Yeah.
What do you think about, without giving away any specific spoilers, the latest For All Mankind? I thought it was the best episode of the season and possibly in the last two seasons. Did you see it?
Good. Yeah, I watched it. It was good. I mean, I think I'm just waiting for the finale,
Yeah.
which should be the next episode. I'm right.
Really? They don't even have 10 episodes? Is it just 8?
No, it is 10. What
Is
wasn't this number 9?
Was it 9? I thought I for some reason I thought we were at 7, like 6 or 7.
I thought this was number 9, so that's what I thought. We're
Son of a
just
bitch.
taking the season, but I could be wrong. Hell,
I could be wrong too. I would hate to think.
But yeah, it's I'm pretty sure this is the final episode.
For those of you not watching For All Mankind, it is on Apple TV, and it is, in my opinion, an excellent alternate history sci-fi series. And Apple TV, as much as I don't like Apple, the company, Apple TV is only $5.99 a month, no commercials, and you have a 7-day free trial. I strongly suggest you check it out.
Up next, episode 10 is the next one.
Wow,
So,
that was a fast season. I definitely then would suggest now's the time. You start your trial, you get all 10 episodes, you'll have the whole 10 episodes, you binge 3 seasons over the next week. They're doable. They're like 45 minutes an episode, say. 10 episode seasons. And, I'd say it's hard to compare it to the Orville because they're completely different types of sci-fi. But I would say I would put it up there with the Orville for sure, and possibly even better than the Orville. I know, but
I mean,
certainly better than any Trek we've got.
Did you think that the only thing about this last episode is I thought the ending was pretty corny.
I compared to what life is today, I would say there's no way that would be possible. But granted, this is a different timeline, and we don't know what the history of the world, of that part of the world really was. So it's possible. It's possible.
I guess. I mean, it was like, okay, they're going to off the deep end with that ending, but that's why I'm kind of waiting for the last episode.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it with the ending of this episode, but I thought it was unbelievable, pretty much.
Yeah, but it was everything up to that point was really, I liked it a lot. So, Mike Richards is Bird of Prey. Thank you for streaming. You helped me get through the weekend. You are welcome, Mike Richards. You are welcome. Sorry to cut you off. Number one.
Now,
I'm done. I mean, that's why I hope this final episode, redeems that ending somehow.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Now, if someone does a series on the actual history of space flight, I will watch it. The speculative, alternate universe crap, fuck that. I mean, we got the Orville and Star Trek for that,
Well, yeah, but this takes place more or less in our past.
But it's not what happened, though.
It's not what happened. It's about what could have happened. Had
no,
things been a little different. Although those of us who know real history, the Russians weren't close to landing on them.
No, they were pretty close. But, the U.S. just kind of snuck up on them. Because their plan was to, just before the U.S. landed, there was a probe that was going to land, grab a scoop of dirt, and take back off.
but it
Okay, well,
crashed.
that's not exactly landing people on the moon.
Yeah. But I mean, but I would love to see a series about the actual things, you know.
But if it was an actual series, they would have to change things to make it, more dramatic for TV.
Nothing wrong with that, but there's a lot of dramatic stuff anyway.
I mean, I guess.
If you know the history, like when they were training to land, Neil Armstrong actually pissed the people off a lot because things he was doing, and then his logic was, we're out there, we're going to have to do it by ourselves.
Some of that is in For All Mankind season 1, because season 1,
Mm-hmm.
plays it pretty close to actual history. What was it? There was one more thing I was going to say. I forget what. Oh, well.
And did you like how the Orville ended or no?
At first I was really upset at the episode. Then the more I watched it, the more it grew on me.
I wish episode 9 would have been the ending.
I mean, I thought it was nice that Alara came back at least,
Yeah, I kind of.
But it was something I was saying after watching the second from the last episode, is how is he going to top that? Because there was a succession of each episode topped the last one. And I was wondering how he was going to, he went Star Trek, Star Wars, everything combined in the next to the last episode. And I was wondering, how is he going to top this? So obviously, he didn't try to top it. He just tied up some loose ends.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was fine. He didn't try to top it.
You're probably right.
I just part of me still thinks it was the way the episodes were. I would have liked one solid quality. I say quality. One solid old school Orville episode where it was, like a majority rule type thing, or the stars should appear, or and any of them really, any of the season 1 episodes.
I don't know how bad.
But beefed up to a longer episode. I don't know. Okay. Anyone else have a TV series they want to talk about before we go? Okay. And with that, guys, let's go through the panel. Mr. Lundell, what's going on?
Hey, I got some interesting movies up on Odyssey. Plus,
put the link in.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Lundell is a YouTube channel as well. I only got silent movies up right now, though. So.
Yeah, I got it.
Mr. Lundell is a YouTube channel. Can you type in the chat, Mr. Lundell, so I can get the link? Is it the same channel, or is it?
It's
a new channel.
It's a new channel.
Oh, and please, if you just type in the stream, I can get the link to your channel and subscribe.
Oh, okay. Let me. All
you have to do is type in hello or something in the YouTube. Oh, I can give you the link to the stream if you don't have it. Okay. Going to channel. subscribe.
Oh, they let you do that again?
Yeah, just for moderators.
Oh, okay.
I'll make you a moderator. There's a link to Mr. Lundell new channel on YouTube. He's got 2 subscribers.
It's only silent movies right now.
Now he's got 3.
I'm thinking I'm going to rip some silent movies pretty soon. I got to sit and watch a few of them to get back into the groove of insulting movies. So,
thank you, Captain Fandom Nerd.
okay. Thank you, Multi-Gunman. It's appreciated greatly.
Yes.
And I subscribed as well.
So did I.
Spread the word, people. Mr. Lundell is back on the YouTubes, but he's also on Odyssey. So make sure you're at both subscribed at both places.
Yeah.
You're up to 8 subs now.
Ooh.
You quadrupled.
Keep this up, and I can
always
sync the
sub to
2
me too
channels.
if you want.
What was that number? Number 1?
So you could always sub to me if you want to.
Oh, you've got a channel again?
Yeah.
Can you type something in to make sure? Make sure I'm still subscribed if I'm not.
Okay, hold on.
Or you could put a link into your channel, either one. If you have the link to your channel, that'll work too. Whichever. Happy to get the link.
All right, put it in the private chat, and you can always repost on the thing.
Better. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was already subscribed.
Me too.
Yes, I am subscribed too. I will make sure I get notifications. There we go. And I'll post the link. For number 1, let's see. Qapla Moxley fan. There we go. Guys, please also subscribe to number 1 when you get is at 16 subscribers.
17.
Nice. Moxley fan says, Qapla Bird, hope you and the family are doing well today. I think we are, Moxley. Thank you. I hope you are doing well. And it says hi to you all. And Mike Richards says, I don't have any original content, but I've got 37 subscribers. There you go, Mike Richards. And John DeMarco says, now you should have 38. To Mike Richards. Very cool. Okay, so that was Mr. Lundell. Professor, what's going on in Professor's YouTube world, or whatever, any world? It doesn't have to be YouTube.
Well, first, I just want to thank you for having me on the panel today. I appreciate it, Bird.
You're welcome.
Love the Twilight Zone. Appreciate you inviting us. History with R&R will be on, I think, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. And Question of Trek is on a bit of a hiatus. We'll be back the first Sunday in September.
In September. I used to cry to that song. I don't know why. I didn't like the people at school all that much, but damn if I didn't tear up when I heard that song.
And we're looking for guests on History with R&R. If you'd like to be a guest, please get a hold of me on Twitter or on Discord.
I wish I could figure out something I had any historical knowledge of.
Come on, Bird. The history of engineering.
We need to get Mr. Londell on there, even if it's a premiere that we record and premiere later.
Okay, well, we just got to find the free time.
Star Trek Nitpickers is in the house with some bunch of emojis, custom emojis. Thank you, Star Trek Nitpickers. We got Sassy, Tribbles, Kurogan Flag, the X Channel, My Head in a Jar, Birdo Prey 5, the number 5. Awesome. Thank you, Professor. I appreciate you always coming up.
You're
Mr.
quite welcome.
DeMarco.
So thank you for having me on the panel. I always appreciate the Twilight Zone. I'll be on a brief break from Jeopardy this week because I'm going to be on the road next weekend, but we should be back in about 2 weeks.
On the road again. I hope you have a safe trip wherever it is.
Thank you.
You're going, a safe ride, and look forward to
Indeed.
pictures. If you know, I don't know what you're doing. Actually, I don't mean to pry.
That's fine.
But I hope you have a safe trip.
Appreciate
I
it.
will miss Jep Nerdy until it returns.
Thank you.
Number 1. Already got your link. What else is going on? How you doing?
Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I'll do a little impromptu stream.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll be on the lookout for that. And I know LDG says he's going to stream a poker game sometime after 5 p.m. He's out right now. He's supposed to be back around 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern. So 35 minutes from now, possibly a little after that, on the LDG channel. You can get to him in his backstage and find out about the game. I'll try to tweet it out on Twitter if I'm going to play, which I expect to. Mamo Prey often plays. And I'll be streaming. I'll be doing a poker game this Tuesday at some point. Actually, this Tuesday is the second Tuesday of the month. So at 4 p.m. Eastern will be the members only stream. And then at 5 p.m. Eastern will be the poker stream. So yeah, for anyone interested. It's fun. It's no money, obviously, just chips, and hope to see you guys there. Monday will be Bed Life, so not that I was skipping Monday's stream. It was a usual stream, so Tuesday was the only thing different. Thank you all for coming, hanging out, and we got a few more weeks of Twilight Zone, and I've got the 1980s Twilight Zone ready. I'm looking at it right now. I got to start copying burning the DVDs so I can start getting the videos up, set up. I got to take them from DVD. It's going to take me a little time, but
take your time, do a good job,
Yeah. Okay. Take care. Don't have to go home. Can't stay here.